a child, I would have these dreams of a helicopter. They would come and park over my garden outside my house in Pakistan. And my dad was a military officer, and my dreams are about military things and planes. And I lived lived next to an airport, and my mom worked for an airline. So this whole airline themes was and that thing, and I thought it was no big deal. A helicopter comes in and parks itself over my gardens, and I'd get out of my bed and I'll go up, climb up the ladder, the rope ladder that was dropped out of the helicopter, and I go up, and I would fly across the planet, and I found myself, and this is long before I ever even knew of that the CN Tower that exists in Toronto. I didn't even know of that existence, but I was having these amazing images of me flying and over very high speeds over the planet, and then ended up docking at the CN Tower. And then there was like an entry point, and I would go down the stairs, and I'd come in, and then I'd be asked to just sit down. Someone, whoever was my coach, even though I knew somebody was there with me, I never really saw them. And I'm flying this helicopter, which is full bubble ship and with no tails and no rudders and no props. But it's in my mind, my psyche would say it's a helicopter. So I had these awarenesses, and then I go to these meetings, and I'd be in these meeting rooms, and then I was told to just be on the quiet and just listen and observe. And that was my first exposure to being on a council meeting. At that age, I didn't know which council meeting I was part of. I just was aware that there's definitely a high order, galactic order of these things. So that's my personal experience of having dream time where my light body left my body, and I was actually flying these helicopters, these quote unquote helicopters.